Well, I did it. I finally got a ceiling fan for my master bedroom, and best of all, it's from Hunter's line of SIMPLEConnect fans compatible with Apple HomeKit. If you've been looking for the best option to integrate into your smart home, then you're not going to want to miss this video. Instantly improve the style and comfort of your home, and control the fan by using Siri or including it into your HomeKit scenes and automations. There's a lot to talk about, so let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm the Brad Lloyd, and if you're new here, my channel's all about smart home tech using Apple HomeKit. I've always wanted to add a ceiling fan to my home, in particular, my bedroom. The first fan I ever owned was in the stairwell of our last home. The fan was outdated and it didn't have the best airflow. It would wobble and vibrate at higher speeds. It also wasn't smart, so the only way to control the fan separate from the light was to use the pull chain. I can't even tell you how much of an upgrade this Hunter fan is for me. My first thought was to go out and purchase a regular ceiling fan and add a Lutron Caseta switch, but the problem is I only have one switch to control the light and the fan. About a year ago, I reached out to a local electrician and was quoted a few $100s in order to add a second switch. That was a deal breaker for me considering that didn't include the cost of the fan or the Caseta switch. I looked into it more and luckily there's a much simpler solution, thanks to the Hunter fan company's SIMPLEConnect product line that supports Google Home, Amazon Alexa, and yes, Apple HomeKit. I might even say that installing and using this fan is a breeze. These fans work whether you have a single switch like I do, or separate switches for your light and fan. Either way, not only are you getting a smart fan, but your lights automatically become smart as well. A huge thank you to Hunter for providing me with their Stylus Model to test out and provide my honest and unbiased review. So let's put HomeKit support aside just for a minute and talk about why you may want to add a ceiling fan to your space. Installing a ceiling fan is a great way to upgrade your home's look, improve air circulation, and lower your energy bill. Since we moved in, I've always wanted to add one to my bedroom since both my wife and I like it cool at night. Ceiling fans take up less space and can provide better airflow than typical oscillating fans, and honestly, they just look better in my opinion. I'm looking forward to using my ceiling fan this summer, which will help to reduce the strain on my air conditioner at night. The fan will create a gentle flow of air on your skin known as the wind chill effect. It actually helps you to feel cooler even though it's not actually reducing the temperature in the room. If you don't have an air conditioner, this really is a must to move the air around and help you feel comfortable in any room that you choose. The fan would also perform well in a living room, and you can choose the best size blades in order to ensure circulation for small or very large spaces. Ceiling fans aren't just useful for keeping you cooler during the hot summer months. In the winter, change the direction of your ceiling fans to spin clockwise on low speed to create an updraft that helps move the air trapped near the ceiling back out and around the room. Regardless of the fan you choose, reversing the spin of the blades is simple to do using either the included remote control or in the SIMPLEConnect app, and I'll show you how to do that a little later. First though, let's talk about Hunter. Admittedly, I was pretty excited to have a ceiling fan that I could add to my smart home. It is an investment, and HomeKit compatibility is just one important consideration when purchasing a fan. You probably heard of the Hunter Fan Company. The company was established more than 135 years ago in 1886, and they're well known for their quality, design, and innovation. So regardless of the fan you choose, you can feel confident knowing that you're getting the best. Hunter also has an amazing selection of beautiful lighting from chandeliers to sconces, flush mounts, pendants, and bathroom vanity lights. The Hunter Fan Company sells a variety of fans including outdoor fans, standard indoor fans, and of course, the SIMPLEConnect fans which connect using Wi-Fi. There's also a variety of blade sizes, downrod lengths, and even angle mounts for sloped ceilings. You're likely to find several options that will work for you on the Hunter website. If you've had thoughts on adding a ceiling fan but not sure where to begin, I highly recommend that you check out the How to Choose a Ceiling Fan page on Hunter's website. I'll leave a link in the description because it's really useful, including information on what size ceiling fans recommended for the size of your room. There's also information on design, mount types, and a whole lot more. Finding a fan for you is simple. There's a lot to choose from, though you can narrow your search when filtering by color, size, and even SIMPLEConnect technology. Here are all the fans that work with HomeKit. So many possibilities, and many of them are available in multiple colors as well. Here's my fan. This is the 52-inch Stylus, which fits perfectly in our 225 square foot master bedroom. The color I chose was matte silver. It's also available in matte black and white, though white's currently unavailable, at least as of recording. Worth noting, these fans only ship to the United States. If you're in the United States, the Hunter website is the best place to find the fan you're looking for, though for my fellow Canadians out there, you can find Hunter fans at select retailers such as Home Depot, Canadian Tire, and Costco. I'll leave some links in the description that you can check out. So why did I choose this fan? Well, first of all, I love the way it looks. We like clean, crisp, and modern designs. This Hunter fan in matte silver complements our room and really makes a statement. We considered choosing a white fan, however we thought it might just blend in a little bit too much. Adding airflow is another reason. We sleep with our doors closed at night to keep the light out, but by the middle of the night, the room can get a little bit warm and stale. This definitely improves our airflow and includes Hunter's SureSpeed innovation. Hunter's SureSpeed precision blades are contoured and specifically designed blades that push air more effectively than standard flat blades. Because of their design, the blades produce a more uniform flow of air that help to keep you cool without wasted airflow. Along with the SureSpeed blades comes an optimized motor that's engineered for performance and efficiency. The fan also has a limited lifetime motor warranty. So I'm basically saying that you'll be able to count on this fan functioning well for years to come. Together, this creates a fan that Hunter says delivers over 33% higher air velocity than leading competitors while being whisper quiet and wobble free. This is very important since we're installing it in a bedroom and we want it to be quiet. I was very critical when testing the performance of this fan, and a little later, I'll show you just how quiet and stable this fan really is. You can use the app or a voice assistant like Siri to control the fan, and it comes with an infrared remote control. There's also an optional wall switch that you can purchase for only $35, and this controls the light and the fan. Keep in mind, turning the switch off will disable the Wi-Fi, meaning the fan and light won't work in Homekit or in the SIMPLEConnect app. We have 8-foot ceilings on our second level, so while this particular model isn't considered low profile like some of Hunter's fans, it comes with a 2-inch and 4-inch down rod. We chose to use the 2-inch down rod, which worked out perfectly for the height of our ceilings. I also like that this fan comes with 2 bulbs. Some other fans come with just 1, so I wanted the extra bulb to provide enough light for this room. I was so excited when my fan arrived in the mail and I was able to open it up for the first time. Here's everything that comes in the box. The instructions do a good job taking you through each step of the installation. In total, it took me just under a couple of hours to install, so pretty good, and I may have snuck a coffee break in there too. Depending on the fan you choose and your current setup, the installation may vary, but it will always start by turning off the power to the switch. I then had to remove my existing light fixture before installing my Hunter fan. I currently have 3 Philips Hue bulbs in my fixture. If you want to use this fan with smart bulbs, then stick around and I'll test this out once fully installed. This particular fan says to make sure that your ceiling box is rated to hold 70 pounds or less. When we had this house built, we added extra bracing for a future ceiling fan. I expect this is pretty standard, though if you're not sure, you can always hire an electrician to inspect your box. Okay, so take a look at this. This looks amazing. Just visually, it adds so much to our master bedroom. Of course, we're gonna get this into HomeKit, but before we do, let's take a look at the infrared remote control. The remote control is a very simple design and it comes with a holster, so the remote control will slide right in. You can add an adhesive to this, put it on a desk or a bedside table, wherever's convenient for you. You can do an awful lot with these 4 buttons. The fan will come with a couple of these cards, and this helps you learn what the different functions are. I can press the light button to turn the light on or off, or press and hold it for light dimming. Press the fan button to turn the fan on or off, and press the arrows to increase or decrease the speed. And reverse the spin by pressing and holding the fan button. Even at full speed, this fan is very quiet. This is nice, but the real fun happens once we get this into HomeKit. The HomeKit code is included on the user manual, and you can add it just like you would any other HomeKit accessory. The fan connects using the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi band, and it connected for me the first time without any issues. Both the light and fan are both exposed to HomeKit, and you can show these as one tile or two separate individual tiles, which I personally think makes the most sense. The included lights are dimmable and can be increased or decreased in 10% increments, and the fan can be adjusted in 25% increments, so basically off, low, medium, high, and turbo. There's also an option here to reverse the spin, which will be useful as the seasons change between winter and summer. Now your phone can be controlled right from the Home app by using Siri, and it can be included into your HomeKit scenes and automations. Hey Siri, turn on the fan.
Okay, the Hunter fan is on.
I'll tell you shortly how I'm using my Hunter fan in HomeKit, but first let's take a closer look at Hunter's SIMPLEConnect mobile app. You'll start by creating an account. Once that's set up, you'll be able to see all of your Hunter SIMPLEConnect fans. Similar to the Home app, you'll be able to control the fan's speed and light. By default, the lights will only turn on or off, but by clicking Advanced, you can turn on light dimming. And here's yet another way to reverse the spin. It's also a good idea to download the app so you can stay up to date on firmware update releases. Let's get back to the topic of using smart lights with this fan. Essentially, the lights that come with this fan are already smart since they're automatically added to HomeKit. Though, for several years now, I've been using Philips Hue lights so I can adjust not only the lighting temperature, but also add some color. Smart lights don't always work well with smart switches, so I honestly had no idea if my Hue lights would still work, and I was totally okay with giving up my Hue lights if needed, since I knew I'd still be able to control standard lights in HomeKit. Well, I gave it a try, and amazingly, my Hue lights still worked. I was pretty excited about this. The fan allows for 2 lights instead of the 3 I had before, but that's still enough since I also have some Philips Hue lights in my bedside lamps, an Eve light strip, and a Nanoleaf floor lamp. In order to use smart lights in your Hunter fan, you do need to make sure that the Hunter light in the Home app remains in the on position, and the physical switch needs to stay on as well. I've had several weeks to test out this fan, and so far it's worked out really well. I'm actually struggling to find any opportunities that I can share with you. You know that I will always back up quality products that have worked well for me personally, and when a product does have opportunities, I share them often on this channel. Hunter fans are known for high quality products that will last. They're totally worth the investment, and I wasn't paid to say this, I promise. My favorite features are, HomeKit compatibility, so I can set up my fan to come on based on my daily routines, and I also love that I can still use my Hue lights. Since this light is installed in the ceiling of our bedroom, I can get some good air circulation without the noise of a standard fan, and I also don't have to clutter up the floor and find a nearby plug. I find my fan is very fast at 100% and creates a lot of airflow, which can be great to really freshen up the room quickly and would be perfect if it's super hot in the room. Even at 100%, it's steady and quiet. It's a little too cold here in Canada during the winter to keep the fan on any higher than low, though it does get pretty hot in the summer, so I can't wait to test this out through the seasons. So far I haven't had any issues with my fan being non-responsive. It's a must that this fan must work every time. I'm still playing around with my scenes and automations, and I can see this adapting over time as we change between winter and summer. Right now, I've included my fan in my good night scene. As it's time to get ready for bed, my fan will turn on to 25%, and I have an automation set to turn this off at 8 AM each morning. This way I'm not using it while I'm not in the room. Right now, since it's still winter, I have the fan spinning clockwise to help circulate the air. Once summer comes, I'll be able to reverse the spin to keep us cool and create a down breeze. You can even create a temperature-based automation. For example, if the temperature goes above 20 degrees Celsius, turn the fan on to 25%. When it goes above 21 degrees, turn it on to 50%, and you can customize this to whatever works best for you. Have you tried a Hunter SIMPLEConnect fan yet? And if not, would you consider adding one to your smart home? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm ready to add more to my smart home. My kids have been quite impressed with the fan, and they've been trying to hang out in our bedroom, so I'm gonna need to add some to their bedroom as well. Again, I'm so excited to have this amazing fan in my smart home. Reminder that if you'd like to add one too, you can check out the description below with options and links for purchasing. Thank you for your support. Using my specific affiliate links will help to support the channel at no additional cost to you. This way I can continue improving my content and making videos just like this one. I hope you love this fan as much as I do. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.